Spirit light body, y'all, coming forward. All right, check it, right? Okay, check me. Hear me on this, y'all. So, what relevance does the dream plane have? What relevance does my dreams have? It's just a dream, right? All right, y'all remember I told you before now that when your physical body lacks, it's going to affect your mind, just like it affects your spirit. So, what you have to understand about the dream plane, or if dream kind of messes it up for you, you could call it the subjective plane, the astral plane. It has many names. You see what I'm saying? But I just choose usually stick with the astral plane or the dream plane. But we'll just call it the astral plane from here on out, okay? The thing about the astral plane you have to understand is that that's the spiritual plane. And remember I told you, like 7 always says, the highest maxim, all is self. You see what I'm saying? This entire reality, like I told y'all, this reality is holographic. It's a projection. Everything here is made of light. You see what I'm saying? So understanding that, you see what I'm saying, that everything projecting from you see what I'm saying, you have a physical body, you have a mind, you see what I'm saying, and then everybody, no matter who you are, even the animals, they go to sleep. That's the spiritual plane. So when you go into the spiritual plane, you do stuff here in the physical reality, and you think, oh man, it doesn't matter, but you might dream about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, we was cutting a lot of wood on the sawmill. I dream about that. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, what was it? Something else I was doing recently or whatever, and then I dreamed about it. You see what I'm saying? Even like when I go to sleep, y'all, like I know I'm conscious when I'm asleep. You see what I'm saying? I'm conscious. Like I know that I'm conscious and I'm awake even when I'm asleep. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm in the dream plane working with people, just how I make these videos with y'all and try and, spread the awareness of different things. These messages are just for beings who it resonates with. Not everybody understands this deep metaphysical knowledge. Not everybody understands that, so it's not for them. You see what I'm saying? But for you out there who in the sound of my voice, not under, in the sound of my voice, you understand it. See, this is for you. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is that just you have to understand about the spiritual plane that, like things we do here, everything here is spiritual, like I've told you before. So don't just think that, oh yeah, I'm just going through this world blindly and blah, blah, blah. None of this stuff matters. Nah, you will come back here over and over and over again and not remember any of it if you don't start building your memory, which that's why they say that when you build your memory, that's why when you look at like the Necronomicon or, some real deep occult works, they're always talking about remember. Why? Because if you can't remember, what is the phone? Not where is the phone, what is the phone? If you can't remember, my name, who am I, or what's your name? You see what I'm saying? Or like, hey, what is the computer? How do I log on? What's my password? You see what I'm saying? If you don't have memory, you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't have any power. So your power is in your memory. Make no mistake of that. You see what I'm saying? So when you can start memorizing your dreams, that's why it's very important to keep a dream journal and write them down. See what I'm saying? When you can memorize your dreams and start controlling the dream, or like I told you, the astral plane, the spiritual plane, you see what I'm saying? The spiritual plane of yourself. You're not going anywhere. We say out of body, but you're not going anywhere. It's not external, it's internal. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, every time we externalize shit, you're going to get lost. It's internal. So every time you go into your spiritual plane or the astral plane, whatever you want to call it, see what I'm saying? You got to understand that that's you, man. And so everything is interconnected here. And so that's why I said, like, when you learn to control your dreams, you can literally control and manipulate this physical reality. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Like, I'm not even going to get into how it happens, but matter of fact, I will share something with y'all real quick, though. Damn. All right, 2018. This was in April of 2018. I went to go lay down that night. I'm talking about within the minute of my head hitting that pillow, I felt vibrations. And the only way I can explain is I was magnetized. This was my most mystical experience or out of body experience, astral travel, whatever you want to call it, lucid dream, that I've ever had in my life. And I was magnetized from my body and I was thrusted upwards. Up. I'm talking about way high up. And then when I stopped, everything was just black. And then all of a sudden I like, began to see, and I seen this gray platform and there was like this like egg like structure on it, and then the egg begins to crack, and as the egg cracked, this light so bright shine, I covered my eyes, it was so bright. And then when I opened my eyes, it was a pine cone, and all the scales on the pine cone, you know what the scales on the pine cone is, they started opening up, and as they begin to open up, from every single scale on the pine cone, spirals started coming out, and the spirals formed a grid. And to me, it was what I said is, well, damn, the creator must have showed me how this matrix was created. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I literally just watched on the astral plane how this entire reality was created. It was like we were like in the heavens. It was the only way I could explain it, man. That was my most mystical experience. And I wrote that down. I got all that stuff wrote down. You think I'm capping? I will show you it. You see what I'm saying? I got it written down from years ago, man. Like I said, it was like back in 2018, I want to say. And I personally believe that that was showing me my ascension, which I'm in now. You see what I'm saying? And I'm talking to you about right now. See what I'm saying? That's what that was about. It was showing me how, yo, I'm gonna ascend, and I'm gonna begin to start becoming conscious of things, and I'm gonna start spreading that awareness, which, man, I've been longing to do for a long time now, but I'm just now getting into the whole YouTube thing, like really making videos. Man, I could have came out doing this years ago, but you know, I would have had to redo every damn thing, because everything I was on back then, you know, nah, we forward now. I ain't coming back. Coming forward, y'all. But anyway, that's the relevance of the dream plane. You see what I'm saying? That's the spiritual plane of yourself. Don't think this is some hocus pocus, some bogus out there. No matter who you are, you close your eyes and you go to sleep at night. Wholeness, y'all, till I come forward.